And then Butthole, if you are still here, log in. And if you log in, I'll give you 10 extra beard bucks right now. If you log in the next 2 minutes. Um, Otherwise, you're gonna have to actually type exclamation point login,
When I'm happy,
and that
I
will
clap my
do
hands.
a forced
When
manual
you're
login.
happy,
And actually, that I'm gonna go ahead and give that as an example.
and when mom is happy, she shouts, "Hooray!"
And I'm not sure if it does anything. It's gonna attempt to log me in. Yep. Now let's see. This is what I wanted to check if I have to make a change here. Do I get a second login? No. Yes. There's a second login. So that put in extra. So that was something that I want to fix, is make sure that when we do this, it checks whether or not you are logged in. It goes from there. Thing is, if only the half of the games they've shown is as good as they seem, I need to roll up bankers. Yeah, for E3? Jeez. Yeah. I think for me, No Man's Sky is still the biggest one that I'm excited for. There's a lot of good games, but I am waiting for that one.
Yeah, and in my opinion, the HoloLens was the thing that impressed me
I
so
didn't
much.
actually watch. I didn't actually see any of the stuff on the HoloLens. I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was a game, and then I saw. I have now seen a picture and went, "Oh, we're talking about a device." Okay.
Yeah, HoloLens is an augmented reality device
Uh-huh.
from Microsoft.
Yeah. And seeing I saw a picture of Minecraft, like a castle sitting on a table. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's something. Um,
So impressive.
yeah.
I saw first pictures of HoloLens, I think, half a year ago, and I really thought how long this will take to make this technology ready for sale.
Yeah, really.
Selling.
What's up, Space Dweller? It's midnight where you're at.
You
Yep.
too.
Yeah. You guys are same time zone, huh?
Yeah, we should be in the same time zone.
All right. So we're gonna say we're looking at the login commands, and it's. I'd like to make sure that this is all happening for the new users. So we need a. Well, no, we did get a new user, and that did work for them. Yeah, Fractured was new, and he got that. Yeah, that is weird. So it's actually 11 for you, Chung, or what?
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. from. Oh, stream starting now. Show event.
Okay, so it's not checking whether they're logged in properly. Let's see.
Records. Good.
I just saw it. Where did it go? Okay, this right here. Logging in manually. So we're sending Nick and Chan. Oh. Huh. accepts nickname and channel. Okay, so it sets up username, it's channel.nickname, and then it looks up in logged in file, logged on file. It should be the INI. Yep. So it looks in the logged on file whether logged on. And tries to find them. If it's true,
Then it's false.
if logged in is not true, it logs them in. But only if we're on the air. Then we made it this far, check if the user's new, and if they are, go on ahead and see if we have a first joined, if it even exists. If first join doesn't exist, then we're going to go on ahead, add all this stuff. If first join does exist, then we just move on and we do the update stuff. So we're going to update total viewers, counter, net user file, and then so that is. Oh, so that's actually still part of this. If it's new, then we do total viewer count. Then we update everything. So here's where we're using everything here. Update the logged in files. We're going to increase total users on both the INI and the text file. First, we're reading the numbers. We're increasing both of those. Actually, write down that increase. Log in the file. The user variable stuff. Okay. Oh, you can hear the football rocker thing. Sorry about that. My kid's watching a bunch of. It's not really a nursery rhyme anymore, but it was nursery rhymes. It's still from the Mother Goose Club, but they've added in some things that aren't Mother Goose. It was Soccer Rocker, so I guess they have two different versions, one for European and one for American viewers. Oh, I guess one for international and one for. The world calls it football, and we call it soccer. I had heard them do Soccer Rocker, and the song sounds weird when it says Football Rocker. It's weird. It just doesn't fit as a song. That's all. Oh, I could totally do that, man. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I can do login and a name.
You can also create a command like login all, where you log in all users.
I do have that. That's already a thing.
Okay.
The thing was, I was asking him to do it so that he could get the extra points. But if I log him in manually, then I also have to log him out manually, and I don't know that I have a manual log out. Do I? Actually, no. I do have a log out manual. I can specify a user's name to log them out. I can't log them in directly. I would have to change this command. That's all. But Erfrischung, welcome. How are you? And because we have a new viewer, that also tests this out. See, his information was filled in correctly. So he's now level 2. He first joined 3 minutes ago, roughly. And there's first log in, last log out. So he's already left. So he's not even listening. So he was here for all of 1 minute and was like, nope. Now he might have been here longer. That's how long between IRC join and part. But so that immediately logs him out, gives him a session time. If you're still here, you don't have a session time. You're at zero because we're not actually counting it every second. That's too much process power. We're only doing it on events. So when you leave, it'll count it up. When you call bucks, it logs you out and logs you back in for that reason, because then it totals your current time and gives you your bucks. And we don't actually do it in like 5-minute chunks where if you leave too soon, you're not going to get it. It's fine. It's basically, it takes your total seconds and divides by whatever. I want to say 300, but whatever. 5 minutes. Yeah, I think that's right. So it takes whatever this is and divides by that. Now we're also adding 10 points immediately. So 69 divided by 300 is 0.23. So he earned 0.23 bucks. That's just over 1 minute. Because if he was here for 5 minutes, then that would be 1 point. So whenever you call your bucks, it automatically rounds down. It never will round up. It gives you the floor of this points. And whenever it's usable, any points that you're spending, it always bases it off of that floor number. So any decimal points are not usable. Even if it's 0.99999, it's not usable until you cross that threshold. So that also means if you're using the slot machine and you're out, you might want to just call bucks, and it'll refresh your stuff. Also, especially during a ticketed giveaway as well. That's something you're going to want to keep that up as well. So yeah, I mean, this is that. As far as that goes, that's working. The thing I wanted to do was make sure that this login isn't going to log you in again. Now, technically, it shouldn't. I want to check something here. Olivia, what are you doing? Adrian's on. Welcome. How are you? Give me just a second. I gotta check on my kid. She's doing things. Olivia?